Okay, guys, we're gonna try to jump back in here and play some Starfield. All right, so we're jumping back in with Rhona, and as we all know, we left off working on the Stroud Eklund new ship, right? So I think we just finished giving recommendations. I believe we are all done and ready to leave to let them do their thing. Uh-oh, we are having some issues right off the bat. I don't like that. I don't like that it says we didn't give feedback on the team's proposals because I know we spoke to each one of them and gave them feedback. That's BS. That is 100% BS. What's also BS is how jittery it should be. See this?
I don't know how you cope in such a place. The noise, the smells, it's just
Hold
plain
on a second.
awful.
All right, so we'll just go back, talk to Walter, let him know that they should have something soon, and then we'll see what happens. Do you hear that? With the noise, the sound? I need a reboot.
Clamps released.
Yeah. All right, so let's head back. Talk to Walter. Hmm. We have contraband, so no, we're not going back there yet. Only contraband in your shielded storage will not be detected. But that's not also not true either, right? There's a percent chance of detection or evasion. And, you know, that number goes down, or yeah, percent chance of evasion goes down, the more contraband you have in your hold relative to the amount, the size of shielded cargo space you have.
That was a clean jump, Captain.
Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't expecting to come up that quickly. Not even sure how fast we're going. Clearly, way faster than I thought. We were
Just tight, we're
speeding.
done.
We were speeding something awful.
I feel like a newborn child. I know nothing.
Need some work done?
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military
Uh-oh.
commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Our package loss rate is the envy of the sector.
Okay.
Sure,
Seeing that you're the. How much money you got? Okay, you got money. All right, I have it on me. course I do. Harvested organs. Yep. And I think that was it. Alright, so since we're here. Ooh, we can get some decent money for the skull plate. Land shark tongue. Not ready to sell Solomon's maps yet. Some of these things I picked up without the intention of actually selling them, but I'm like, I got them, so might as well. Oh, I'm carrying around a lot of stuff. Oh, he got no money left. I'm just giving him free stuff.
Please enjoy a complimentary beverage from the break room before you leave.
Okay, they got money. See this hitching?
Captain Brooks,
That's not okay.
do you require my assistance?
So the game is doing it. Not exactly sure why or what's causing it. I didn't want to do that.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Yeah, it does. Why did I do that? Because it'd be faster for me to do this than it would have to try to traverse my ship to get to the cockpit.
Separation complete.
All right, so we'll talk to Walter real quick, get that done, and then sooner rather than later, or at some point, he'll say, "Hey, they finished the production of the ship," and he'll be so pleased he'll offer us our very own, and we will appreciate it. Fuel levels at 40%.
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
True that. Oh, he's upstairs in the break area. Holy cow, how did she get all the way up there? Hey, Sona.
Hi there. What did you want to talk about?
Are you getting used to New Atlantis?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to being around all these people. Everyone hurrying around, talking, eating, drinking, doing a million things. It's so weird. But kind of exciting at the same time, you know? Going from a planet with a population of 3 to this one is going to take a lot of patience and trust, that's for sure.
And what do you think of the lodge?
It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it in all my life. Not even in Mom's picture slates. It's almost like a fairy tale. Like it's not real, you know? I'm sure that sounds pretty dumb to you. But hey, I lived in a house made from busted up spaceship parts and trees.
True that. Think you'll make any friends around here?
Well, there's no other people my age here at the
Well,
lodge.
there's Cora.
So it's going to be kind of tough. Actually, Noelle is pretty nice. She said she'd teach me some stuff about science. You know, pick up where my mom left off. Besides that, I don't really care if I make friends or not. You and Sarah are the only friends I'll ever really need.
I appreciate that. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, if it isn't the newest addition to the family.
Sarah was just regaling us with a story involving her and Vladimir that is clearly 100% fabricated.
Are you calling me a liar, Cartray?
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it.
At this point, we've all got stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
Okay, sure, but it's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in Mast.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
I like this.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
Mm-hmm.
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
You should know by now that is not how Walter operates. He never lets anything go. It's gotten him this far.
Now, Andreja, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
It was perhaps not my plan, but my options were limited.
Hey, no judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest Barrett would definitely win.
What about you? I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
Discovered an artifact and tussled with pirates all on her first day. No big deal, right?
Well, I can't even talk. I have to admit, this is really important. And I'm kind of glad to be a part of it.
I think we've all said, or at least thought, something similar.
Too right. We're all here for a reason, and a damn good one.
That's why we're all here. Even as this gets weirder and weirder.
It's all important. Probably the most important thing there is. And soon, we're gonna understand what it all means.
The optimism in this room right now could power all of New Atlantis. I love it.
We have an
Me too.
incredibly capable group of people here. We have a path to follow, and we're going to see where it leads. We're going to figure out what this all means, and look after each other along the way. No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
Hoorah.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here
At this
for
point,
the same reason.
I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason. Good to hear.
Right?
I figured as
Says,
much.
I don't care what you got to do.
See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived.
Oh, see?
I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
Hey, you got it, bud. It was my pleasure. Hey.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Sure is. So, about that speech.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again.
Really?
Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. if this last expedition is my time, then I say I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate my soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
Bravo, bud. Bravo. I got goosebumps from that. That was good. All right, man.
Until next time.
That kicked booty.
Always good to speak with a friend.
Oh, shoot. We should have talked to what's her name. You have anything of interest?
Oh, yes, I do. Here.
Is this your number? All right. Let's ask some. Let me ask you some questions.
Certainly.
So, what are you going to tell me about Aaron Bascom?
He is a quiet man. Reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments. It was one thing we always shared in common. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not attempt to contact him. I did not feel it was right. I hope this is not a mistake.
I can't think of any other.
Very well.
All right. Let's go.
Until next time.
Let's go find this guy.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just later, perhaps.
All right. Before we do that, let's see what this ship looks like. All right, I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Greetings, Captain.
It's been a while. Who do we talk to? Seriously? Did we just collect it? Collect your ship. Right? That's all it says.
Yes?
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
Hello?
These ships are nice, but compared to a Trident?
A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier star yard in the settled systems. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us.
Mm-hmm.
Then you throw in Walter Stroud.
Thanks for visiting Stroud Eklund.
Hey, well, thank you.
Ships that give Tayo a run for its money.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
I heard they're making a new class of ship here. I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Maybe the venture then.
All right, we gotta.
Everything's so
talk to this
new
guy.
here.
That's a customer. Says to talk to him.
A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier star yard in the settled systems. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us.
I think we already heard this before. Your star yard looks impressive.
Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for?
Oh, okay. Oh, I read there's delivery jobs.
If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The star yards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority. Twice the market rate.
Tell me what you're looking for.
As a first-time contractor, I'm required by law to let you know that every star yard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is copper. The request is for a large quantity, 5,000 units of it.
I'll get you what you need.
Excellent. This invoice has the details.
All right, I like to view and modify my ships. I have some copper to deliver.
Let me see your manifest.
Holy
We'll
cow, we
unload
had
that from your ship right
3,600? They done took all our
Ready to do
copper.
some business?
I like to view and modify my
A
ship.
wise choice.
We had 3,600 units of copper. So this is our new ship. Apparently, doesn't hold a candle to what we have. Wow, no weapons at all? But they did say we could add that on there. Okay, we'll have to modify that at another time. Thanks, man. So we gotta get another, what, 1,399 unit? No, 1,301 units of copper. That's a lot of copper. those two things, modifying our new ship and grabbing that copper, can wait a bit.
Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
Oh, that's something. Hey,
pretty tough living here.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
it's interesting. They tell us to avoid Aggie, which is kind of ironic since that's where we're headed. I mean, that's exactly where we're headed.
Hey there.
Did I take what's the name? Okay, I did. Nice.
Yes, Aggies. I have. He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
Maybe we should try somewhere else.
No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know that. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
Let's go to Miss Attitude.
Leave me alone. If you're here about the blood stain, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Can I smack her? I'm looking for Aaron Basco.
You ain't here looking for Aaron. She is.
We
Hello,
both
Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Okay, fine. We are looking for Aaron.
I heard you ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
I should let her
tell
kill
you
him.
what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Spare me the Righteous Indignation Act.
Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job.
Because they
The
were.
few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Let's skip the stop story. Just tell me where he is.
Ain't you just all kinds of compassionate?
About as much as you.
Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
So this is where
My
I smack her.
kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you
Yes,
where
you
you
should.
stand.
Ain't nobody stopping you. This isn't. I can't even say it. This isn't what Aaron would want.
You're right. We should focus on finding him.
Well, this has been so much fun.
Oh, I'm ready to shoot you
see
myself.
Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if
You
he ever
tell him
shows up
yourself.
again.
There's a
But
reason why he's
honestly,
not come seeing
I'm
you.
hoping he doesn't.
Where we're standing, there's an absolute reason why you haven't seen him since.
Over there. Tourists?
I give him.
I think I got lost. Alright, we gotta talk, I guess. Come here.
We have something to go on at least. I was surprised that you were so harsh to that woman. It seemed to work, though.
I didn't want to listen to her blame you.
Thank you, but if what she said is true, if Aaron did collapse in on himself, perhaps she should blame me. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him, provide him a sense of safety.
Yeah.
Very good.
And she thought I was harsh.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be crushed.
Shoot, harsh would have been smacking her upside the head. Dude, are you just gonna stand around
This
the ship all day?
place is strange.
It is. This is where we started. Nope, can't go under.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Yeah, like mine.
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
So 2 grav jumps in a span of what, 10 minutes? Was too much.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
I'll let you do the talking.
Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That, too, I fear, is my fault. Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him. Any interesting results?
What is that? A rune surge. Haven't seen that kind of plant growth anywhere. Oh, dang. Oh, they have pets? Great.
Move on.
I could probably do better.
I'm hit. Yes. Take lots more. Thank you. That one is going to be
were down on one way.
We can't hope to win.
Do I feel bad shooting them in the butt repeatedly? I can't say that I do. I'm sure that had to be a somewhat painful way to go. Oh my goodness.
Shrouding is inescapable. Be made dust.
Almost out of ammo for all my weapons.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Well, guess what? We ain't done yet. You mad at what I did to your phone?
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Oh, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong, I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing. I wish I had thought to check on Aaron sooner. Some other time, then.
Hidden treasure.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Discovered by who? I know the last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's going to be me. I've joined the UC Vanguard. I know you tell me that's risky, what with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the Den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now, when I find those zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. They're not getting away. I've got my hands on them. Once I've got my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of this Tomasar Kadik you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. I think that's all we can find.
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
She must be pretty determined.
She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
You think he knew something we don't?
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
You know that name.
Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
Sounds like someone hasn't been telling you everything.
Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den. Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
All right, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. Get out of here. I think I'm over encumbered. Yeah. We just have to find our ship. Uh-oh. Okay. The game is not liking us right now. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, it's all lanky. So right now I'm using 36% of my RAM and 14% of my CPU. And this is how the game is performing. Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys, we're headed back to the den. As soon as we remember where our... There it is. Couldn't remember where the ladder was. Oh, hey, look.
This universe makes one feel so small and insignificant. I don't know how you cope.
You get used to it.
Maybe later.
Okay, you're still adjusting?
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Sometimes. Alright, so we need to jump on over to the den. We need more fuel, we need more ammo. We need a lot of things. Alright. Hold on a sec. But before we go, I'd like to get up. Oh gosh.
Do you think everyone at the lodge is okay?
I'm sure everyone's just fine.
Do you think they miss us?
Some more than others, I bet.
Oh my goodness.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Okay, we have to...
What's
there it
going
is.
on?
Oh, not much. Just needed this real quick. Alright, our inventory is just... loaded with stuff that we... I know the smart move would have been to go with the other. Alright, this is an upgrade over that. It looks like we're going to be switching to some laser weapons for a while. That's where all our ammo is right now. Mm-hmm. These we can probably just store or sell. I think we'll try to sell them first. Yep. Holy cow, we're carrying around a lot of stuff. Okay, so I don't mind holding on to that. It's an interesting take on that outfit. Alright. I think that's everything we could have. Yep, there we go. Okay. Question is, do we do it here or do we might as well real quick here. Alright. So
I'm up for a little adventure.
Oh wait, what is the watchtower? Watchtower. Oh, it just changes the.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
Never, right? Exactly what you need. Do we need to extend the magazine or do we need to make it? Alright, we'll come back to that one. How many of these we got? Ooh, we've got tons of those, but I don't think it does it really help out. Alright, so we gotta be very. Oh, we don't. We needed 3. We got Do we go with the extended or do we go with... This one's hard. Only reason I say that is go with that. But with a semi-automatic, you don't fire fast enough. Why do I have two? Oh, okay. There it is. Alright, so we want stabilizing. Sure. And the focus nozzle even increases the damage a little bit. Oh, hey. Even increases the damage a little bit more. Default skin. Right, so we know for a fact that we want to extend chilling and is our heaviest weapon. There was one other, this one right here. Okay. We could go with penetrator rounds. So we're gonna do that, and then word. We like the Davis Wilson skin. We will go with. Do we want Furious or do we want Extended? Okay. Boom. All right, let's get over here and see. There needs to be like ports where they can dock, and not just.
Is this safe? There's an awful lot of out there and not a lot of in here. Are these walls strong enough to keep the two apart?
Yes, they are. Because if you really think about it, even on a planet, when you're in your home, there's an awful lot of out there.
Either she is here, or someone will know. She is still alive. I know it.
Good day, Captain.
Good day. All right, let's go talk to. Oh, hey, Marcel.
Was there something you needed? How
Yeah.
may the Trade Authority assist you? You won't find a better offer on the station.
You know, you have no credits, but you have ammo. And we are a little short on 777. I'm just going to take all of it. Yeah, just take all of it. Which means you can buy some stuffs. I don't have any contraband, but I have. Oh, you can only buy a few of those. Let's get rid of all these packs that I have. So we're going to use these to pay for What do you got? Anything good? Anything good in the neighborhood? I love these nomad spacesuits. This suit here, the Star Wanderer. I mean, it's okay, but I just wouldn't opt for it over pretty much any other suit. Okay. Not sure what you do with that. What that would do for you. You have any helium? Not at all. Ooh, harvested organs. Doesn't do us much any good right now. Appreciate it though. Alright, man. Thank you. Alright, we'll ask around, don't worry. You got a little bit of cash. I can probably sell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there you are. What are you doing all the way in here?
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here, but it just makes me uneasy. Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Rhona Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here, or just passing through?
Finally. Finally. It recognizes that you're Vanguard. Even if you're not wearing a uniform. I'm just looking around.
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
Okay, well, I'm looking for Jada Wong.
Wang? Really?
Mhm.
There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
Not here to complain at all. I just need to talk to her.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
I know what she's after. I just have some information that'll help her.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
Well, I know. You got your orders. I've got mine.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Yeah, I do. So, I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
I'm still willing to talk. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
You see a lot of action out here?
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks.
Take care.
You too, but.
You have my attention. Of course. What would you like to know?
How do you know anyone else? Anyone else? All right. What else can you tell me about this Tomasar fella?
I understand he has connections within the High Council. I do not know much more about him. It was never my job to know. As I have said, he is the one who has given me assignments. He sent me to hire smugglers like Aaron and Jada, and coordinate transport missions for them. He would have known their names, but I cannot imagine that he would ever contact them directly.
Okay.
All right, then.
Can't wait until I get to rotate out of here.
All right. We're off the Groom Bridge. Oh, shoot.
Flaps released. We're free.
Why did I do that? Why did we leave without getting fuel?
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm living my best life. What are you doing here?
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
Oh, gosh. Well, hey, I'm here with Andresia. We've been looking for you.
You're what? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight. You're not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
You know, saying thanks for saving your butt would have been nice.
You think I didn't know what I was getting into? I've been tracking these monsters for months, waiting for a chance to hit them. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Yeah, you can. You can literally stop. Right? You can stop people from boarding your ship. At least that should be a thing, right? Where is she? You ready for this? Hey, she's got help. Oh, it's Ben. Ben's already over here making himself comfortable.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Mm-hmm. Call me a pip. We're just here to talk.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're talking. How do you think that's going so far?
Well,
what are you doing here with her?
it ended up
You
very
don't look
poorly
like
for
Varun
you.
to me.
Andresia was worried about you.
Worried?
Mm-hmm.
Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
They sure did.
That's not true.
Oh,
that cannot be true.
It is.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
You were working with House Rune. Why would they want to kill you?
Because we were a loose end.
Mm-hmm.
We knew things. Locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up.
You were smugglers. How would you think you'd be trusted? Okay, if you're so sure about all this, show us some proof. You gotta have something, right? Convince us of what you're trying to say.
I don't have.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't work like that.
It
I've
usually
put things
does.
Together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name,
Well, there's
Jada.
your proof.
Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
So, you think you've won, do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
You really think you can do that? Did you not see how quickly it took out those other ones?
I smile. The knowledge that the great serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purse years ago? They all investigate our righteous justice.
Your pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the serpent sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
Okay, so apparently I'm not as rough and tumble as I originally was thinking, because these two guys took out that ship. I didn't do a thing. Where is she? I done lost her. There she is. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to dock with her again, or we're supposed to go figure things out, or is our time with her done? So let's just be safe. Yeah, our time is done.
This place
I
is
really
strange.
can't believe you thought you'd just show up.
Ben, why are you over here making yourself at home? Look at him. He's like, hey.
Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened. Unbelievable.
Oh, okay.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
He seemed pretty sure.
Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
Uh-huh. So, I just wanted to point out one thing real quick, okay? You say the High Council can't be involved, right? But someone is, because the Zealots wouldn't know where to find you without someone giving them that information. Even if he's misinterpreted and, the why they were given this information and what was supposed to be done, the fact is they were given that information and they found you guys and they were instructed to take you out. So someone somewhere on high is playing foul. Okay? I'm sure they'll make an exception. We got to clear this up. We got to figure this out, right?
No, you do not understand. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
Must be some other way.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
You know, I didn't have anything else planned for today.
You do enjoy deflecting situations with humor, don't you? There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Alright. I've stumbled across your star station many a times. Ben, did you come back on board? Oh. Real quick here. There we go. Where's the other one? Alright. As big as this ship is, you think these bots would find a place to hang out? Well, look at there.
Captain Brooks, hello.
Hey.
I am
Ben, can you, like...
I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered.
Right.
They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
Oh, kind of like what I just did. I trust you.
Thank you. Please give me a moment.
Are you waiting for me to do this? Apparently she was. Or you would think I would just stop looting and follow her, right? There's loots. Ben? Seriously, Ben.
Yes?
You can't make yourself at home everywhere you go. A couple of someones, actually.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar. I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works.
It is good to be back in our own ship. Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this.
I might have to let her
told
kill
them
him.
where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
Really? And what are you going to do? Sounds like you're the one that's been lying, bro.
You know nothing of it.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
She looks like she's ready to kill you.
No, please. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home.
I'm not so sure about
You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Kill him.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
If you do this, there are consequences.
I have been betrayed. Why should I care anymore?
I
The
agree.
only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home. Probably forever. I do not know what to do.
Give your friends the vengeance they deserve.
Yes. Yes. It is the only right thing. You betrayed me, Tomisar. When you see the Great Serpent, be sure and tell him who sent you.
Anybody think I'm actually going to stop her? I have foreknowledge, though. She's busy. Did I miss? Or he's just bulletproof? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Is he wearing like lingerie? Sheer? What in the world is that? Alright, bruh.
That felt good.
It did, didn't it? Killing someone who deserves it always does.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I know in my heart the Great Serpent will see that I have done what is right, no matter what House Baroon may say. And whatever comes next, I know that I can count on you to face it with me. We
That
should
is
leave
for
this
sure.
place. Can we return to the lodge?
We can, as soon as I'm done looting. Okay? We don't need the toilet paper. Well, yeah, we kind of do. Never have enough toilet paper. All right, we'll take that sculpture, man. That was pretty chill. I don't know. I took the notepads, but it's fine. Oh, we're gonna take your creds, man. And the cards. You don't need them. Why do you have a sys def pack? What do you got hiding away there? Yeah, bro, you got all kinds
Will we
of
be
stuff.
taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Okay, look. You know what? You don't scare me. I've shot people too. So don't be coming at me like, you know what's best. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. You're ready. You're following me. Let's rock and roll. There's way more loot to get. As if Ben hasn't grabbed at all of it yet. Man, just over here, just chilling, just hanging out. People dying, and he ain't even caring a bit. Don't leave the positron batteries just laying around. Oh, look, sculpture. No one can ever say we're not dignified. Look classy. Look classy to our chassis. I'd take this stuff, but I got nowhere to. Oh, god dang it, man. Why do you put this stuff here and make it so that. You know what? I may not have anywhere to actually store it. Not store it. Sell it right at the moment, because it's going to take a few days. But we do have a place to actually.
How quickly can you get that done?
Apparently in like a second. You worried about us getting caught by the dead guy? I mean, that's not that type of game. This is, you know what I mean? But I understand. I understand your concern. I just don't think that getting caught by the dead guy is a mechanic that we have in the game that we need to be concerned about. Seriously? You're gonna get on me about how quickly I can get something done and you're just sitting on your butt? It's a cute butt, but still, you're just sitting on it? Ben. And I take the folder. I didn't want the folder. Alright. Now, in truth, there are some stuffs here, but not really like anything so major that you're like, ooh, we can't live without it. I mean, 177 credits, hey, a baseball display. Okay, let's rock and roll. We built this city. Whoa. Do not forget me. Do not leave me behind. Broham? Now, what I want and what is disappointing.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You just do you, okay? Because right now you are awesome. Okay, so what is disappointing is the tie-in and connection with Thomasar and Shattered Space. If, say we decide, if you decide to do Shattered Space without going through all this stuff, that's one thing, right? But in doing Shattered Space, you can figure out some things if you've actually gone through this quest line before, right? But if you say you go through this quest line and then you go and you do Shattered Space, then you want more of a tie-in with House Kadik, right? And the things that just happened here. And then, oh, that's right. See, I get to talking, and then I just can't help myself. So, not to be all spoilery here. That's cool. And we will try to help you out with that. Okay? So, where is the den? Okay, this is not where we were going. Did I jump to the wrong? Where did I jump? Oh my goodness. Did we just end up in a different system than we were supposed to? Where's Groombridge? I didn't pick. Did I? Is this some Lost in Space kind of stuff happening? We pick a system that we want to get jumped to, and then we just don't end up going there? To the den. Okay. Everybody's looking. Everybody sees what I'm seeing. It says we're jumping to Mufred. No, sorry. We're jumping from Mufred to the den. Did it not say that the last time?
sociable.
My friends aren't very sociable.
I like to keep myself to myself.
That's very concerning that you say that. Okay, so back into the tie-in thing, right? So to me, it's kind of a thing where,
Hey, Dad, want to hear a poem I wrote?
oh gosh,
It's called a haiku.
yeah. Okay. Now there is
Say
a
the
mod.
word, and we shall be on our way.
There's a mod to silence that. I just can't bring myself to actually do it.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
All right, so we have that. Are they full? Are you full? No, that's not okay. I need more room. We built this city. Marcel, please tell me you get some money.
You need? By all means.
Tell me you get some money. God dang it. All right, well, you know what this is going to do for us then, right? It's going to do a couple of things. What's it going to do? I don't know what it's going to do. I'm thinking. All right. Well, it's going to buy us a lot of ammo. Oh, well, we don't need that. What else do we need? Do we need shotgun shells? I don't know. Oh, he got tons of money now. What am I doing? I didn't realize. We have 4.8 million. It's not like we need. Holy cow! Am I carrying around all these things? All right. Well, look. Okay, John. All right. Focus first. All right. There it is. All right. Oh, look. Can we get rid of these folders? Yes, please. Take that too. Take that. All right. Yep. That. Take that. Take the ratchet. All right. Sculpture. Staple gun. Yeah. Take the tablet too. Okay. And that. Okay. The rest we can. Yes, can be used. Okay. Yeah. You can take that and that and the cards. I forgot all about the cards. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we could sell maybe 2 or 3 spacesuits. Okay, that was 3. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We sold 9 of those spacesuits, and they were heavy. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. All right. So let's do this. So that's what he had on him. But we're gonna let these in the storage. Same here. Same. Okay. And then spacesuits. All right. I think. Therefore, I am. Exterminator relic. Wow. Mag pulse. We need to give that to somebody. Probably that too. Alright, that. Alright, these guys. Oh, look at this one. 500. We still didn't do anything with that guy, did we? Alright, you. Alright. You. So these two we need to just give to someone else. So we're just not carrying it all around ourselves. And then, we built this city on rock and roll. Okay. Well. Alright. And in truth, we probably could have done the exact same thing. What's a power core? I don't know, but we're gonna hold on to it. Yeah. All right, that seismographic scanner. That is cool right there. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like the. Not bad. Makes you want to go mine, doesn't it? Okay. Interesting. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just store those away. Am I? Okay. Yeah. All right. You see that? Okay. Aid. All right. So everything from here and below will probably get stored away. And then when we start looking at the meats, and tongues, don't think we need to hang on to some of that stuff. All right. Now we're ready. Yep. Let's get rocking. Let's get rolling. Okay. Don't know what we're gonna do about Ben. We have to talk to him. But we also need to take Andreasha home. We haven't forgotten about Sarah. She's still there. I don't think we're married to her. I think we're just in a relationship. But so as I was saying, it just seems like you when you get right. So the key is you need more information and more tie-in with Tomasar, depending on what you do with him. And then we know House Kadik is implicit and in bed with the Varun. So there needs to be more to it. And I just feel like the they didn't expand on that enough. They didn't make there's no consequences for the actions. There's no reparations. Nothing happens when they get caught red-handed. Where's Sona? Ooh, mech components. Oh, look, we got 15,000 credits. Do we need them? And the fact that these are never accessible.
Something on your mind?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back here with me.
Where
I
else
fear
was I going?
that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Varun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Whatever happens next, we're gonna face it together.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I have killed the man who was the only connection to my people. I have no way to reach House Varun now. What if I am cut off from them forever? What if I am branded a traitor?
You know in your heart you did the right thing.
Yes. But the consequences go far beyond his life. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Varun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
You know your connection was never through Tomasar. It's always inside you.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Oh, you know I'll always be here for you. You know I love you.
Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me.
Yes, because all the bullets I took for you didn't mean a thing.
If you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share.
I do.
If you are mine, then you are mine alone.
Well,
no one else will come between us.
You and Sarah need to work
that
that
is
out.
not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
That's fine. Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, I am quite certain.
Ooh.
Do not doubt my intent.
Ooh. Man. Okay. Well, hey, I'm all yours. Okay? For as long as you want me. We're there.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next. How are you? I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
You are, without question, the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, well, let's go.
We will speak again soon, I hope.
Oh, we have no choice. All right. We'll get to sleep. Oh, no.
Last night was enlightening.
Was it not?
I hope to learn more next time.
Oh, me too. Me too. We can teach each other. All right. Next up, let's go find Ben. Ben's roaming around somewhere. That's how he... Whoa. Hey, Walt. You left some money laying around, bud. And although Constellation's relevance has been subject of much debate amongst the New Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Maybe somebody got something in return for that vote, like the chair position. Hey, Walt, I'm just taking out a loan, bruh. What would be interesting is if we could find Sebastian Banks. Right.
Getting the wrong idea here.
Oh, there's Soma.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Mateo, that's not what I said.
I really thought you'd understand where I'm coming from, Sam. All right, well, let's see what she says.
What's up?
Hey,
Yeah?
you have a second?
Mhm.
Sam and I were just having a discussion, and I wanted someone else's input.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
I'd like to, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Again.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all
Mhm.
just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind.
Well, no.
I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him, and just sort of musing in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? You think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone?
Are we still talking about weightlifting here? Or is this about something totally different?
Well, now I'm just talking more generally, philosophically, if you will.
All right, because you'll never get anywhere if you don't take any risk, okay? Weightlifting is no joke. You have to be careful, or you could hurt yourself.
I feel like maybe you dodged the question there, but okay. Also, I bet you 10 credits Vlad said something similar.
Of course I'd be careful. Anyway, thanks. I think I'm gonna try it. And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask Vladimir for pointers.
Hey, we'll support you no matter what. Just
Yeah.
Don't want to see you get hurt is all.
I'm just thinking. Well, the key is, I think the
galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Yeah, right. Are you following me now? We gotta talk to Ben. And then we're
Just look at all these tall buildings. Very impressive.
All right, look. Can I ask you something?
Not right now.
I thought you wanted to talk. Bruh. Right? You said something about figuring things out. We are about to embark on a huge, huge adventure, and if you don't want to talk now, it's gonna be a while.
If you find anything significant, say the word.
All right. Where are we going next? That is the question. Okay. Let's pick a mission. Dry dock blues, Stroud Eklund. You have an invoice to deliver some oh yeah, we still gotta get some more copper. Hunt by pirate rover on Heaven. On Heaven, huh? Boarding the Rune Prophecy at Feynman 8. Where is that? How far away is that? Oh dang. Okay, you don't want to tell me how far out that is? Oh. Set a course? Let's go. You know what's about to happen. Oh, well, maybe not. Whoa. Now, someone had suggested if we really wanted to, we could modify these ships that support us with just EM weapons. And not that way we're not instantly destroying every Mayday signal. Gotta go check it out. So you're not interested in instantly destroying every ship that comes your way, so you can actually board it. So making them so that they, Oh wait. How many of them are there? Ow. Why so hostile? Man. Like, what did I do to you? Just came in and hit me with a missile just like that. You kind of hurt my feelings. I mean, literally. You kind of hurt my feelings. feelings. Nothing more than feelings. All right. What else is here? All right. So, defeat test subjects. I don't know that I want to do that. What's this over here? What's this guy? Hostile faction installation. We're not messing with installations right now. What's this over here? Star station. Star station? Really? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. This is a tech station. Hello? Oh, shoot.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment. I try to...
I won't mind you one bit, because we're all about to be out of sorts in a minute.
I'm too old for you, and far too young to die.
What in the world is going on here?
Oh, I'm going to have to try and end you. Sorry about that.
Is this like a congregation of legends or something? Every single one of them is a pirate legend. Alright. So, right now, the layout, no, this is interesting. Didn't mean to. I didn't mean to come over and ruin the party. Oh shoot! See, see,
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
right? Oh, sorry. All right. Distancing out from UC and Freestar makes here quiet and free from usual laws. But time to time, we receive some visitors. Even by avoiding friendly receptions, some groups keep an eye here. Anyway, the boss tries to talk with some of them from time to time because he can maybe find a mutual cause of business. But most of the time, investors provide enough resources. One time, some Delgado's boys found this place. Boss tried to make business while showing most of this place, but maybe showed too much. Pirates is an easy way to get anything, but usually it's not worth the risk. Since that visit, they keep coming back time to time just to look how things are going. They really just look, but they are maybe planning something. As suggested by Boss, 5 prisoners arrived at the station this morning, 5 healthy humans with origins unknown. The crew from the ship that brought them didn't give many details. Their contractor just asked to make the delivery. The ship left fast, and the prisoners transport started right after. It was done during the social hour of staff. Everyone took a look at them. One or other scientists kept an eye for a little longer on them, but everyone seemed fine with what would happen. Not really sure what is going on here. Alright. Another pirate legend. This is the only one that seems like it has the killing effect on. Oh dang, luckily my auto thing kicked in. Oh shoot, we are surrounded. Holy cow. What the heck? What do you got on you? Is that damage? Maybe damage. You okay? What happened to Ben? Ben still living? Oh dang, there's way more than I was actually anticipating. Where the heck? What did we get ourselves into? Now, who killed all these down here? Was that you, Andresia? Oh, look. Alright, I think that's... Interesting. Oh, I see a bunch of milk over there. Look at that. Look at that. If you just had a meal out waiting for me, that would have been great. That would have been appreciated. What's in here? Oh, hey. Yep. We need that. Yep. We need a few oranges. Anything good? Ooh, look at that. We got something good in the neighborhood. All right, an alien sandwich. Yeah, we are full. We might have eaten too much. Get that distilled water out there. Nothing says loving like some distilled water in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. Where we're not like we're hurting for cash right at this moment. I mean, unless we're looking to buy a planet. Are we looking to buy a planet? I don't know. Okay, so this is stealing. Oh, shoot. Oh, god dang, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I wasn't trying to put you through all that kind of... Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't as bad as you bud, but... You know, when it comes to loot, I can't help myself. Is that a... nothing? Alright. Well, if I wanted some Terra Brew, I could get some Terra Brew. That's for certain. Alright, Andresia. I don't know how to get through here. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Can I ask how you get in there? Do you just jump over the counter? Like that? Is that how you... Right? Oh, I guess in this time it... I guess it's not really a thing to worry about. Oh, dang. Who's shooting at me? Dang.
Did they have anything of value?
Yes. Requires a key. The key where? Ain't that ain't the key. Oh snap. One of you guys should have been more than, oh shoot. Sorry, bro. Oh shoot. Not a good way to go. One of you should have been more concerned about the pirates that kept showing up. We'll check out upstairs real quick. This place is did I just jump down? I sure did. And we did not find the access point to unlock that. Oh, so they're both locked. Okay. Hey, look at that. Oh, yeah. More enemies up ahead. These guys ain't playing around.
Break it open.
Well, we don't need to break it open, young lady. I mean, come on now. Brute force isn't always the way. Just nearly always the way. Holy cow, these guys are aggressive. They're rough and tumble. They hurt. They have very bad intentions towards us. It's almost as if they don't want us here. That's the impression I get. It's like It's like they treat us like the way I treat people that come to my house. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing here? Who invited you? What made you think anybody wanted you here? You know, kind of like that, like in that kind of sense of the way. Why are you here in the dark, by the way? I think that just took us back a different way. Oh, look at that. I hear something. Sounds like oh shoot. Look at that. They got themselves a R13. Did we do that? Okay, so this is the way. All right. You ready? I feel like the quick save is in order. It's barred. Okay. Barred. Oh. What would be the way in? Can that be open? Is that for our own good? Andrasia, come on. Nothing we can do about that guy. Alright, so that is what's locked in that room down there. Wait. Cup holders. Doesn't work as well in space. Pouch holders, however, put them everywhere. No seated position should be more than an arm's length from a drink. Okay. It almost feels like they were doing real work here.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Right? Right? Compound compound fabricator. Not sure what was happening here, but okay. That doesn't look good. Okay. I don't know what they were doing here, Andresia, but whatever it was, doesn't look like it was okay. Yep, more compound fabricators. Alright. Yeah, it may be time for us to get the heck up out of Dodge. Wait. Just leaving stuff lying around. What's this? All right, your research team starts with a big budget. Over the months, we've provided small amounts of funding, but any additional resources should be requested first. The technique involves complete molecular dissociation of a being, followed by the subsequent acceleration and resulting molecules. These molecules are then projected through a parallel dimension of energy at the destination. The process of deceleration and reassembly. Oh, they're trying to do transportation. Not transport, but you know what I mean. Yeah. They're trying to teleport bodies from one spot to another. Okay. And those people that you had delivered, where in our human test, one of them survived the teleport. It was only some centimeters of distance, but it was a success. Oddly, was one of our scientists that survived. He offered himself of participating, showing a great passion for science and enthusiastic to show results. We will maintain him for a long health observation. We will keep an eye on his survival before concluding anything about the experiment. Okay. And I'm not meaning this in a negative way or trying to, but it's clear that this is a translation and possibly a translation. It could be, but reason I'm saying that is because the sentence structure and the grammar isn't good, right? They write like I talk, and that's not a good thing. Whoa. Oh, okay. We just turned some powers on. So, yeah, the stuff is written like I talk, and that's not okay. That's not a good thing. Oh.
We can pause for a moment if you need to recover.
I don't need it. I'm good. Into one's life, some pain must come. Okay. Oh, hey, a sandwich. Gotta grab the spiced worms. Now, come on now. You know, at some point, we're gonna move away from gummy worms to spiced worms. Problem is, there's some concern that the spice worms will actually be real worms. See, that was a smoother landing, right? Okay, I don't have... Well, we gotta go check down here. We didn't check down here before, but then we're out of here. Okay. That was our... We just gotta go check those doors. See, did we open up any of those doors over there? Whoa. Okay, I was about to say, what is this? Like there it is. So I'm not sure that we needed the power. Oh. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, this is where they would stay. Personal groomer. I don't know why you need a personal groomer at this point. You're gonna die. Alright. Any more pyrites? Get some knocks. Some binoculars. Sun's awake now. It is a Saturday morning. Yeah. He decided he wanted to sleep in. So we're gonna have to call this pretty soon here. Goodness gracious. Oh. There's feet. Alright, we gotta go down and check it out real quick. You poor thing. Okay, nobody's coming from the side A of the station for hours. By that time, John and Lisa should have already finished their shifts documenting about the survivor subject. Water keeps running on the walls, the light is on, no warnings. I'm comfortable in my bed, but I know something is going on. Since the discovery of that subject, everybody is amused how a human body could handle that. The subject was always odd after he knowing the amount of tests that needs to keep going. His face would always aim to sides. Someone alone could never do something against us. Something is going on. I will check. always grab the power cell. If they leave one laying around for you, grab it. So all right, well, here's the thing, right? We have learned that we need to shoot first, check for loot, and ask questions later. And in that order: shoot first, check for loot, ask questions. I feel like, yep, where it was here, we didn't go, we went up and around. And then so just one last area to check. Closed doors mean something. Uh-oh. Okay, that's the other door. All right. So there you have it. I think, therefore I am. And just one little bot still running around. Oh shoot, did we leave? We were about to leave some loot. Couldn't have that. Alright, so you know what I'm curious about? Still barred, right? You gets what you gets. Alright, so what I'm concerned about is what I'm concerned about here is the reference they make to the person who successfully did the teleportation, and they kind of make it seem like this person's not like everyone else. This person's a little, extraordinary in a sense. And, are you trying to make it seem that way? Whoops. Are you trying to make it seem like that because, this person's extraterrestrial or, whatever's? But then what has happened to them? Where are they? You know what I mean? Because you're kind of making it sound like that person's is loose on the station, and that's not the case. When we came in, we were dealing with pirates. Are you talking about this person? He's with us. Oh. They're all in there. Ben, you just chilling? You just chilling, bud? You coming? we're gonna jump over to Linnaeus. What's this? Oh, the Inner Space Zoo. We're not actually going on there. We're trying to get what's the name to kick off for us.
Time to think and try to figure out what to do next.
What's up here? Is that the zoo? Zooland Crusade. I want to check something. Okay. Part of me is wondering if this might have been. This can't be. That part of this. But. Could have been. Okay, now that we've completed Andresia's thing, right? And we're supposed to ignore main star systems, which means it won't jump in any one of these. It will not be part of. Okay, and I was pointing at the screen. Yes. All right. One more jump, and then we're going to call it a day. We're not worried about the faint signal right now. We need to jump. Let's jump to Lenara. Really? We can scan from that far?
There's no record of a star station in this one.
There it is.
Something is not right.
This is Sirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous readings. Crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Don't panic, Ben. This person doesn't seem concerned about anything, so why should we? Yes, trust this person. They know what they are doing.
Compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
And so it begins. We are now aboard forgot what it was called, and we were just looking at it. But we are now aboard the Varun Star Station. And yes, there is so much more potential here for what they could have done and what they did do.
I clearly
The
have
Oracle
a lot to learn about this dimension.
is the Star Station's name. Yes. So we're gonna leave it right here. Next time out, we're gonna come right in, and we're gonna start with Shattered Space. We got Andrasia here. Um, so we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna see what's going on with this, right? I think, and then I appreciate all you guys that are tuning in to see what's happening here. But yeah, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna see if it is as bad as we initially, as people say it is. I personally, yeah, it's not one of my favorite DLCs. Um, but that's just because parts of it gets annoying. Other parts, like certain decisions that you have to make, don't make. But then again, we have to go from a different perspective here, right? This is a cult. First and foremost, this is a cult, and we actually have to realize that a lot of the decision making, a lot of the choices, you know, don't always gear to what we want to do or think about, right? Or how we look at things. Whereas these guys are very zealot like, right? Even though they have zealots, but they are very staunch and, you know, I can't think of the word, but they're very strict and, you know, deep into their beliefs and what the way they think about things. And sometimes the one way they might think of something isn't normally or isn't exactly the way we might think about doing something. You know, certain things they might do just come across as harsh and, you know, not okay. But in their lifestyle and way they've been raised and the way they think about it, it's, you know, it's just the way it's done. And you have to do it a certain way. So, because a lot of the choices that, not a lot, but some of the choices that you're given in this quest line, I just don't like that you don't have other options there. And some of the consequences aren't exactly the way you kind of hope they would be. So you make a choice, and the consequences aren't exactly, you know, that choice isn't exactly necessarily right or wrong. And in some cases, your belief or your mindset, every choice is wrong. But the way their, you know, politics and their laws and everything are structured, it is what it is. And because there's a couple of quests, two quests specifically, the main two main ones that I just don't like the outcomes. I don't like how they go. And one is like there is considerable deserved punitive actions that should have happened or should result that just don't. And then in the end, we get to make some choices. And granted, I do have another playthrough where we are in shattered space, And so the 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 question really becomes, and I kind of think I want to do it here because, again, in all honesty, you have the Unity. So at some point, you can jump through the Unity and do it all over again and do it differently. So this time through, we know how we did the last time Rona came, that we went through. And so we know how it worked out that time. So this time, we can make some different choices and then see what the consequences of those choices are going to be. So I am looking forward to that. But guys, gotta go. My son's been waiting for about 15 minutes now, so I gotta go get him. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys hanging in here, and if you stayed this long, thanks again. We will pick this back up. Remember, leave a like, leave comments. Tell me what you did when you went into Shattered Space. And tell me if you know the consequences I'm talking about and know some of the choices that we need to make going forward when this is all said and done. And definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's free and it really does help the channel. All right, guys. Peace.